Hi, I am Jenna, and today's subject is a continuation of last week's video. We are talking about true love and the twin flame reunion. Now, last time we talked about romantic love, which is transient, it's not eternal. Now we're going to talk about eternal love. Eternal love can happen when you fall in love with what is eternal in that individual, in the object of your affection. Now, he or she has a soul and a spirit, and this is what we are seeking to fall in love with. You have to really work at this. You have to really take your time and get to know the person on the deepest possible level. You have to learn to understand who they really are on the inside and not just on a superficial level. And so this takes time, and it takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of work. And so this is what the twin flame reunion is all about. Because when you meet naturally and you're vibrating at the same frequency, there is a natural attraction to the soul. So you're actually falling in love with the soul and the spirit of that individual, because that is what you're attracted to. When you meet this individual, there is no rhyme or reason why you love them. You just do. You don't have to ask any questions within yourself. You know that you know that you know that you love this person. And it's not because of the way they look. It's not because of any money or any outward things. Of course, they appeal to you because you see the beauty of the soul and the spirit of the individual. And this is what you're falling in love with. Now, that's a very deep level of love. And a lot of times it takes time to get there. As I've always told you guys, you start out with romantic love, and it turns out later on as your relationship deepens that you realize that the soul is what you love. Now, when we fall in love with the soul, that is an unconditional love. And so we don't find fault with them. And this is why I'm saying we never criticize our twin flame. We always are positive about our twin flame because we just can't. It's very harmful to them to direct any negative energy toward them. And of course, if we hurt our twin, we're harming ourselves. And so this is why we never try to restrict or stop them. And that's why I'm saying if they're a runner, let them go, because they have to take their journey. Everyone has to find God for themselves. Everyone has to find their eternal truths for themselves. And so they must be free to continue on their journey if that's what they need to do, without restrictions, without making them feel guilty or making them feel bad. And you must do the same. This is unconditional love. You love them enough to do what is best for them at all times. And so when they run away, you let them go. And you can start out with romantic love. And what happens when you are romantically involved with this person, then you will have that special feeling. This is a very special feeling when you are romantically involved with a twin flame as opposed to a regular person. You still connect on a deeper level. Now, if you wish to remain in this relationship, say you guys got married and you have children and so on and so forth, but at some point you're going to want to take your relationship deeper. And so how you evolve in love in this manner, there is a second way. you can take your love and expand it to those around you. You can take your love between the two of you and extend it to all mankind. And this is why we're always talking about being of service. Whatever you guys feel led to do. And as I said, in astrology, it's usually that you guys can work together on some issue to help humanity. And that is a way for your love to be extended from just between you two. Because it's wonderful to be in love with an individual just for yourself. But now the time is all about unity. And so we have to be united. And we're starting with the twin flames because you have to start somewhere. And so uniting these two people in doing good things. And so your life is blessed and those around you are blessed. And the world becomes a better place because of the two of you. And that is the real mission, the real job of the Twin Flame Reunion. You guys are supposed to do something to help improve the conditions, the living conditions upon the planet, or just improve the planet altogether. And so that is a higher form of love. So you have two ways. You can evolve to a spiritual love, or you can evolve to a love of all mankind. And I hope that's more clear, guys. And I'll go into more detail about relationships and where it goes wrong now that I've explained the different types of love. And we'll talk about that on the next video.